Let's talk about Sukuna's eyes for a second, but if you're not caught up through chapter 259 of the manga, this video is not for you. So yeah, in case you didn't notice, in chapter 259, this right side of Sukuna's face where he has this mask, I mean it's not a mask, but his eye was way different, and at first I thought Gege was just kind of using a different art style, but now it seems like one of the eyes is completely missing, and the one that's remaining could be larger, but that's hard to tell. So just for reference, here's what the eyes looked like just a couple of chapters ago. And here's what it looked like all throughout chapter 259. Now, clearly one of the eyes is straight up missing. Now, is the remaining eye larger? Really hard to say, kind of impossible to tell, I would even say. But so what happened here? It looks like his face is covered in blood, so did he lose one of the eyes from one of the mini black flashes from Yuji or something? It would make sense, but another possibility could be he sacrificed this in one of the many binding vows he's been throwing out. I mean, it feels worth mentioning that when he cast his domain after getting it back via Black Flash, it looked completely different and it was littered with eyes. So, coincidence or could there be something there? So yeah, I was just curious for y'all's thoughts on this because I haven't really seen anybody else talking about it, so let me know what you think down in the comments. And before you go actually, I also got this question from Nicholas that I would like y'all's opinion on. He wanted to know what Sukuna was talking about in this panel up here when he's using the fire arrow on Jogo in Shibuya. If you recall, he says, "Oh, that's right, I thought you'd know about this, but I suppose a cursed spirit wouldn't." So now that we know about fire arrow and how it works, what did he mean here? So my best guess is just that since he's using fire and Jogo is like the cursed spirit of the earth volcanoes, very fire oriented, perhaps Sukuna thought he would immediately recognize the connection in where Sukuna's fire was coming from, being the cooking kind of kitchen theme, right, with the knives and then the stove. But maybe since he's a cursed spirit who never eats, doesn't need to eat in the same way a human does, maybe he wouldn't be able to make that connection. So that's my best guess for now, but I don't feel like confident in that. So I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. And finally, Jacob B, if you're out there, I hope this reaches you, but I went ahead and refunded you because this donation you sent had this link in it, but the link didn't go anywhere. And since I couldn't get a hold of you, I didn't feel right keeping this, but my man, thank you so much for the generous support. I really appreciate it. And to everybody else, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.